Hello and welcome back to Speed Model. So last episode we began trying to create a reference for our actual modeling. We've basically gone to a state where the figure is complete, but well, still kind of rough around the edges. Today, let's give it a nice coat of color, as well as perform some further refinements, and let's see where this takes us. You're watching episode 2 of Speed Model. I wasn't too happy with the look of the character yet, and I thought maybe if I colored it in, it would look better. Even though this is a reference image, it helps to add some color since we are also trying to determine the design. Coloring in an image is one of my favorite things to do, since it's not easy to get wrong, but significantly improves the look of the drawing. Notice how I keep going back and tweaking up the colors as I go along. That's one advantage of digital artwork. Finishing the coloring helped me identify some areas of the image that I'm not too satisfied with, but having the colors in also makes it slightly harder to actually modify the image. That's why you see me using a lot of the warp tool to move things around, just because it's convenient. Of course, you can't quite do that for the face, which is why you see me cutting out bits and pieces and moving them around. Now, I must confess this isn't my first time doing this exact piece of work. I've already done and completed one trial run of this entire project, and in all honesty, I like my drawing then a lot more. That's why you can see me try real hard to fix up this character so it looked better. You know, it's just one of those I know I can do it because I've already done it kind of thing. Anyway, I basically redraw the entire head, tweaking up the facial structures and redrawing the mouth. I try to reposition everything in hopes of hitting that sweet spot. Then I thought, maybe it's the eyebrows, and I tried to draw some in. Yes, I actually took that many tries to get the look I wanted. Of course, I wasn't satisfied and eventually opted to redraw the eyes. This time, following both the tutorial and my first drawing really closely. Watch how I cheat and basically skive off drawing the left eye of the character. Not really worth it though. I could have drawn the eye properly in the time I took to rotate it nicely in place. After that, we go back to trying to push everything in place again. Finally, I draw in some ears and decide I was satisfied with the look. To be honest, I still liked my first attempt a lot more, but I figured this was the best I could get. I plopped the character into a new canvas and prepared to construct a side view. This is needed for modeling, since of course, the front view doesn't tell you enough about the three-dimensional shape of the character. The side view should be in perfect alignment with the front view, and that's why you can see me drawing a set of guidelines that I can use for that purpose. With that done, I begin penciling in a side view. I tend to not be very serious for this. A rough sketch that can aid in the modeling of the character would be sufficient. So this is what we have so far. Let's wrap it up for today. Next time, we'll be ready to begin modeling. And there you go! That is basically the construction of the reference image. So now that we're all ready, basically we're coming very close to being able to jump into our 3D program and actually constructing the actual model in 3D. So I hope you're looking forward to that. Well, that's all there is for this particular episode. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, you're watching 0612 TV. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, consider checking out the rest of my work on my channel. Alternatively, you may be interested in the last season of Speed Model. If you'd like to show me some monetary support, I am on Patreon. You can find a link to my campaign in the video description. Of course, you can simply like this video or leave a comment. I'll be sure to respond as soon as I can. To keep in touch with my future uploads, do subscribe to this channel. And for even more updates, check out the official Twitter account for this channel at 0612TV. Thank you for your support.